Hello and a very warm welcome. We are here in beautiful Paris. Of course, it's a pleasure to welcome you to enjoy the very best of Olympic Taekwondo. Paris, of course, the host nation for the Olympic Games in 2 years' time, but most importantly, to get to the Grand-Prix, you have to do some real magic at the Grand-Prix. The world's best are gathered here. We get to bring you all of that here for World Taekwondo. So let's have a little look at the schedule of the competition. On day one, we have the women's under 49s, followed by the women's 57s, and indeed the men joining us in the under 58s. Day number two, we move up with the power and the weight. It's the under 67 kilogram women, and indeed the featherweight men, the under 68s going at it, joined of course by the men's welterweights, the under 80 kilograms. On day three, we bring the power, we bring the speed, and we bring the heavyweights as we bring to a conclusion the Paris Grand-Prix with the plus 67 women and the plus 80 kilogram men. Let's focus on today, and we're going to start with the women's under 49 kilograms. Panipak Wongpatanaka of Thailand back in the arena, couldn't compete in Rome, but she will be fighting hard here in Paris to defend her Olympic title. To do that, she's going to have to overcome some of the top fighters. Adriano Cerezo Iglesias, always an entertainer. The Olympic silver medalist is in fine form after victory in Rome. Can she repeat the feat here in Paris? Daniela Paula Souza from Mexico, well, she will have one thought about the World Championships in Mexico later in the year, but it's all about the Grand Prix. Likewise, Bruna Devanacic from Croatia, she will be one to watch in this one. Speaking of which, we're going to have a look at the athlete to keep an eye on. Adriana Cerezo Iglesias all smiles as she comes into the arena in Rome. Will she be smiling and a thumbs up in Paris? Well, she'll be hoping to. A big rivalry with Panipak Wongpatanaka, but big fights ahead. A strong contingent here in the women's 49s. Will it be a hop, skip and a jump for the Spanish legend? Can she make it to be a repeat of the success in Rome? Well, she's got plenty of advice in the coaching corner. She's got the gymnastic ability. Can she add gold here in Paris? And let's listen to what she thought about winning that gold in Rome.
I'm so happy about the result, but of course I think the performance can be always better. It wasn't my best tournament at all, but I'm so happy that even if it wasn't the best, I could get a medal that I wanted. Just now focusing on keep working and perfect the things that didn't work out as we wanted. I like to be always the one that has the rhythm of the fight, to be always wanting more, not to keep the result, and I think that I did it a little bit, and that's not my style of fight, and I want to create an identity, and well, the result is something that I'm so happy about it, but I think it can always be better. This year we have a lot of big events. We have the other Grand-Prix final, also the World Championships is before the end of the year, so just keep perfecting these things, also adjusting to the new rules, the new style of the events, and keep working on it and focus on its goal. Okay, thank you all and see you in Paris.
So top of the pile, as you've seen, Adriana Cerezo Iglesias of Spain, Panipak Wongpatanaka back in the field. Can she get herself to the top of this Olympic ranking? Tiana Bogdanovic, Daniela Paula Souza, of course Merv Dinchel, and indeed Lena Stojkovic of Croatia. They're all in contention. Lots of athletes to have a look at as they try to climb the Olympic ranking towards Paris. So from the top rank in the women's 49s, we move up a category to the minus 57 females. The athletes to watch, unsurprisingly, still a teenager, Anastasia Zolotic. Well, it was teenage kicks right through the night in Tokyo. Can she add yet more success? The Olympic champion will be one to watch in this one, of course. Hatice Kubra Ulgun, the Turk, always on the podium. Lu Zhongxi, fresh from success in Rome. And Jade Jones back in best form en route to this Paris Grand Prix. What can she produce as all four fight it out here in Paris? So from the athletes to watch to the women to keep an eye on, Lu Zhongxi of China. She is a formidable force emerging from the steam and the darkness in Rome. Well, she emerged victorious there. She was imperious all the way through, calm and composed to the end, and it was victory in the end for her in Rome. She's got the flexibility, she's got all the talent, head kicks to boot. Can she book a place in the Grand Prix finals here in Paris?
I would like to thank my coach. He gives me a lot of techniques and strategies And Jones is, of course, a very respectful opponent. And I trained a lot to adapt the new rules. And finally, I can win. Yes.
The thoughts there of Lu Zhongxi, but have a thought for the top 10 Olympic ranking fighters. Hatice Kubra Ulgun, a very commanding position, just a marginal lead over Anastasia Zolotic in terms of the ranking. There is Lu Zhongxi at number 3. Could she be number 1 in Paris? Well, I'm sure Jade Jones, Tatiana Menina and Skylar Park will have something to say about that one. So we've seen the quality that the women are bringing. What about the men? Over to the minus 58 kilogram category. The athletes to watch in the men's under 58 kilograms, Zhang Chun, he is a formidable force. Likewise, we have Mohamed Jindoubi, the Tunisian Olympian. He took that superb silver medal success. Can he go one better here? The European champion Omar Gergely Salim, Grand-Prix success as well for him. A real problem. Sirian Rave for the host nation. Can he bring a smile here in Paris? He's certainly got the skill. From the athletes to watch to the man to keep an eye on. He never makes a misstep, very rarely makes a mistake. Jun Zhang brings the quality, has that Korean timing, the footwork, and he is indeed a formidable fighter. Knows how to get the job done. Can he repeat the feat here in Paris? Well, few would bet against him. We get to watch the very best that he can offer here at the Paris Grand Prix. After the success in Rome, we caught up with him.
땡큐! 감사합니다. 우선 기분이 정말 좋고 2019년도 이후로 그랑프리 대회는 거의 2-3년 만에 경기에 임하는 것 같은데 1등해서 매우 기분 좋고 또 결승에서 저번 올림픽 때 졌었던 상대를 이겨서 굉장히 기쁩니다. 이제 앞으로 9월 달에 파리 이제 그랑프리가 또 남아 있는데 잘 준비해서 파리 그랑프리에서도 꼭 우승할 수 있도록 잘 준비하고 열심히 훈련하겠습니다.
Jun Chang, the Korean master, top of that ranking list at the moment. Vito Dell'Aquila, the Italian Olympic champion, very close on his heels as well. Jack Woolley of Ireland up at number 3. And Jindoubi, the Tunisian Olympic medalist, can he repeat that feat here in Paris? Plenty more athletes in that Olympic ranking chasing the points on the path to Paris. And we get to sit ringside and watch the best that they have to offer. Well, now you know what to enjoy, and of course you get to keep up with the best of the action. We'd like to thank indeed our sponsors and ask you, as we do, to follow us on social media. Follow us tomorrow because Milica Mandic, as you know her, double Olympic champion, she is freshly retired, also newly married, Milica Juricic. She will join us to give our expert analysis to really keep you the best of the action from Paris. We look forward to joining you for that. Until then, enjoy the very best of the Grand Prix in Paris.